Welcome to our end of day market update for this Wednesday, March the 21st. March the 24th of 2021. I am Camilo from Trending Waves. So, where are we now? If you're in the Discord group, you'll know that we've been anticipating a wave 2 correction into the 38 to the 50% retracement of wave 1. Okay, so let me quickly review this with you guys in case there are any questions. So coming into February 12th, we sold off into the intermediate wave 2. We since then have printed 5 waves up. So wave 1 down in 2, up in 3, down in 4, and finished in wave 5 of 1. We're now looking to complete wave C of 2. So where could this potentially finish? We've noticed that since the February's highs, we've established this line of resistance where we've failed to hold support. We've broke above it several times, but we failed to support it, and we've then since made it resistance. And now what we've been doing is that we've been selling off in 3 ways fashion. So if I do take a retracement tool, okay, from the low of wave 1 to the high of this wave 1, we'll notice that our first level of support comes in at 3,884, which is the 38.2% retracement of this overall wave 1, which is a pretty common level of support in the wave 2 pullback. All right. Alternatively, if not, then this opens the door for 50%. So this zone here, the one I'm about to highlight, all right, that zone there is a key level. Why is it a key level? Because it was resistance here, all right, all of from March 20th to March 26th, and then it was support from February the 5th all the way down to March the 3rd. It was resistance here, it was support here, and then we broke above it to now back test it. So we tested it back here. Now we're looking for another back test to potentially pivot into all-time highs. Okay, if this fails to support, then look to the 50% or the 61% retracement. Okay, so a key level of resistance, right, which is the 3950. If we break above that, once we find support, this will open the door to all-time highs. All right, so these two levels here, the other one that I'm about to highlight, all right, 3980, those two levels are key for us to see the S&P break. Okay, guys, so taking you out of the S&P over to the Nasdaq, it holds a similar wave count, but the Nasdaq potentially has further downside to go. Okay, so when we finished wave 1 in the intermediate wave degree on February 12th, we then sold off in 3 waves, down in A, up in B, down in C. All right, to finish wave 2 in the intermediate degree. We since then have printed 5 waves up, 1, 2, up in 3, A, B, and C down in 4, 5 waves up to form wave 1. We have established this line of resistance where we can't seem to break above it in these two zones. All right, we failed it here, and that was also the 78.6% retracement of wave A, as you'll note here. So those were key levels, all right, where we found resistance. So that's 78.6 right there, which is 13,168. So this zone, this level here, is pretty important for the Nasdaq. Okay, so today we saw a lot of sell pressure at the close on both indices. This opens the door for a 100% extension of wave A, as I will note again here. So taking an extension from the high of wave A to the low of wave A to the finish to the end of wave B, we'll note that 100% of this extension falls at 12,574, which is where I will be looking to find some sort of support. Coming into tomorrow or end of the week, I anticipate that we might find some immediate support, but then it's met with resistance to complete wave C. Wave C is normally made up of 5 waves, so down and up, down in 1, up in 2, 3, up in 4, and down in 5. Okay, guys, let's quickly review our trade on AMD. So AMD, I took this trade and I alerted it to our group for 2 reasons. All right, AMD has been in a level of consolidation for quite some time. All right, from August 5th of 2020 to March 24th, 2021. It has been in a sideways correction for all that time. So what I noticed was that we have already, if I zoom into the 1 hour time frame, we've printed 5 waves up into wave 1. We're now printing 3 waves down into wave 2. All right, wave 2 is at a 78.6% retracement of this wave 1. So this trade was alerted roughly at around 12 p.m., 12:30, and I entered this trade on the 77.66 price point. So we have 2 things going for us. All right, this is a very safe trade in my opinion. So we have a risk of about 3 to 4%. For a potential profit of about 13%, given our entry was at 77. We go up to the 100% extension of wave 1. All right, that takes us to 87.56. So that's where I'll be looking to take my partial exit into profits, and then the 1618 into 94.30. All right, guys. So let's quickly go back to the S&P and let's do a brief review. So far, the count has been playing out how we've been expecting it. All right, we've been correcting 3 waves down into wave 2. We're going to try to find support at the 38.2% extension of wave 1 and the 50, or alternatively find support at the 50%. Okay, which I anticipate that we will know relatively soon. Going over to the Nasdaq, same deal. We broke below. We closed this gap, and we're heading lower. So if we don't find any pivot or any reversal and break with volume and conviction, the 13,170, which is the 78.6% retracement of wave A into wave B, then that opens the door for a 100% extension of wave A, which falls down at 12,574. All right, guys, so that is our quick update for today. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. That'll help my channel grow. As you notice, is pretty young. And also the link to the Discord group will be down below in the description, which I'll give you guys a heads up. It's free. So free to join. There's no credit card, there's no trial, there's none of that. Just come on in and enjoy this free content for now, where I post every day Elliott wave analysis on the indices and on individual charts. Okay, guys, take advantage of that. As you know, go shopping around. You'll notice that people charge for this type of content. So, with that being said, really appreciate your time, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.